And this is from the Oakland Planning Commission, May 5th. And it's around the subject of my late friend, Oakland Post publisher, Tom Berkley. Listen to this, folks. Just listen, please.
And I don't see any more hands. If that is, David will be the final comment if there are no more.
Okay. If any attendees would like to speak, this is your final opportunity. Okay. We will go ahead and close the public hearing portion of this item and move back to the commission. I see Commissioner Shirazi has her hand up.
My question to the applicant is about the naming and the street address. Can you talk a little bit about why it's referred to as 20th Street?
Sure. This is Paul. And you may have heard me in my introductory comments saying that the building at the intersection of Franklin and Thomas L. Berkley Way, I tried to emphasize that. I think the address is simply a city identification approach, but we fully embrace the Thomas L. Berkley Way street name. Have no intention of using 415 20th Street as a name. And so we're fully supportive of all the great comments about this incredible politician and hurdler and person, Thomas L. Berkley, and want to celebrate him.
Thomas Berkley was not a politician. Folks, let me introduce you to Thomas Berkley. There should be more, a lot more, about Thomas Lucius Berkley than there is. If I happen to just go to Google and search for Thomas Berkley Oakland Post, as I did here, this is what I find. Photographs, mostly black and white. Nothing here that reflects the fact that he lived until 2001. Nothing here at all. This is the image section. If I go to all, I don't find any posting from the publication he was best known for creating, the Oakland Post. Memories of an African-American publisher and owner of the Oakland Post newspaper group in Oakland, California. Remembering Post founder Thomas L. Berkley. That's by Ken Epstein, who writes for the Post. Now, and then of course LA Times. Thomas L. Berkley, 86, owner, publisher of 2 weeklies in the Bay Area. Thomas Lucius Berkley, owner, publisher, the Oakland Post and El Mundo. Thomas Berkley, advocate for Oakland blacks. That was December 29, 2001. Now, let me tell you what I remember about Thomas Berkley. My personal story about one of the greatest Oaklanders I ever met. Mr. Berkley was introduced to me by none other than Oakland Mayor Elihu Harris. Elihu asked me to join Mr. Berkley in a trip to Los Angeles to meet a couple of representatives of the LA County Coliseum Commission regarding a development project that Mr. Berkley was working on. What Mr. Berkley showed me at a place that isn't anymore must be seen. He said, "Young man, you see this?" He brought me to his library. It was gigantic. He says, "This is information and knowledge." And then he walked me a few feet to another large door and he opened it. It was a gigantic printing press for the Oakland Post in the middle of downtown Oakland. He said, "I'm fighting a war with law and media." That's how he talked. Law and information. That's the future. I never forgot that. Thomas Berkley wasn't a politician. Thomas Berkley was Oakland's first black news publisher, one of the pioneering news publishers in the United States and the world. He understood something that many of us as African Americans just don't seem to understand even today. If you control the message about yourself, you control how others see you. If you control the law, you control how others treat you. A powerful message today. Subscribe to Zenny62 and bookmark oaklandnewsnow.com. Oh, and name 410 20th Street, the Thomas Berkley Building.